Hey, what's up? Sean Ryan here. I actually work with a lot of social influencers here on Twitter, and if you're watching this video, first of all, I just want to congratulate you for taking a second to take some time out, take some time out of your day to watch this video, because by the time you finish watching this video, I'm actually going to show you a way on Twitter how, you can literally earn $30 a month and $100 a month commission simply by promoting simple blog posts on Twitter. And when I mean simply by promoting blog posts, I literally mean just by literally promoting a blog post on Twitter and driving traffic to it and literally generating sales from that blog post for you and your business. And so I want you to sit back and enjoy this video because you're going to learn a lot. And it's been very super valuable to you for some of you guys out there. Because I know a lot of my friends on Twitter who are social media influencers, they're selling retweets and they're selling promotions and pin tweets and they're charging 50 to $100. And it's when I show them this, they're like, dude, I don't even really have to sell retweets anymore. It just alleviates so much pressure on them, and they don't have to always look for constant business because promoting these posts can generate more business for you and stuff like that. And that's one of the cool things about this is when I first came up with this idea in the TT Trap Promotions is basically what happened is when I got into online marketing 7 years ago, I was basically 19 years old and I was in college basically. And I was just studying to get my general my general degree, because I was going to a community college. I didn't go to a big university, and basically I was just I was just looking for ways to make more money, more money in my life. And I just came across online marketing and from this guy named Ray Higdon, and he started teaching me just online marketing tactics and just network marketing tactics and how to sell and how to market and stuff like that. And after listening to him, I realized he was making $100,000 a month at the time. And literally, what happened is I just started writing down all the information he started telling me and just kind of getting notes down there. And I ended up filling 15 to 20 notebooks full of information. And I dropped out of school because I was okay, I'm going to school to basically just kind of figure out what I want to do in life. And I kind of figured out what I wanted to do in life so quickly, and I was just okay, sweet. And then, whenever I joined this company, basically, it was this company called My Leads and Pro. It's basically this, at the time, it was just a affiliate marketing company that basically just taught network marketers basically how to build a network marketing a network marketing business through the internet. Because, sometimes if you ever heard of network marketing, sometimes it can be difficult to sell a network marketing business on the internet. And, basically what happened when I got in that company, I was really interested in Twitter marketing, and I was looking at people with 500,000 plus following, and I am a visionary, and I just dreaming of getting rich and stuff. Because when I got in the online marketing space for the first time when I was 17 years old, what sold me on the industry was basically I was dating this girl named Leanna at the time, and she's really gorgeous and stuff. She's married now, but if you ever watch this video, Leanna, I love you, and I'm glad you're happy. And basically her stepdad was basically in this company, okay? And he presents it to me and he's like, okay, Sean, you can actually receive a $3 million check and a Lamborghini if you hit this certain rank in this company. And I'm sitting there 17 years old, okay, where do I start? How do I start? How do I hit this rank and stuff? And so that kind of that's what first got me into the industry of network marketing and online marketing and stuff like that. And essentially when I got into the online marketing space and I started looking at Twitter, I was seeing people with 500,000 plus following. I'm looking at them dude, if I had that, I was just sitting there in my room, just if I had that following, I'd create a $50,000 a month income just like that. If I had that amount of traffic just on my social media page and that amount of engagement on my social media, I'd just create a $50,000 a month income just like that. And I started thinking from that kind of perspective. I was okay, I'm going to basically recruit someone with 100,000, 500,000, 15,000, 20,000 plus following on Twitter. And basically, when I do, I was whenever I recruit someone with a 15,000, 20,000 plus following, how would I basically sort out their Twitter page and get X% of their followers to join a business, okay? I'm going to hop over to the whiteboard and show you this. Okay, so essentially this is kind of what I was thinking, okay? So I was looking at a Twitter page, And I basically asked the question, what Twitter pages could I use to basically drive traffic from this page to a different Twitter page, okay? To a different Twitter page. Drive traffic to a different Twitter pages. What Twitter page could I use to basically drive traffic from the person with 100,000 plus following to this page to basically get X% of his followers to join a business, okay? To join a business or buy a product. Okay? Follow me so far? And basically at first, like, I came up with like one or two Twitter pages, and one was called The Best College Job. It was The Best College Job, which I'm kind of just drawing green because Best College Jobs is basically kind of makes you think about money and stuff like that. Okay? And what happened is after that, like, I wrote out like basically 15 to 25 best ways to make money for college students out there, and I got some posts like that will basically teach people how to make $1,000 a day tweeting stuff on Twitter using like my likes or a blog and gallery site and stuff like that. And basically how one of my friends, Frankie, who has a 500,000 plus following on Twitter, how he basically makes like two to three grand a month just selling Twitter pages and stuff like that. And I had that page, but I kind of wanted more. I was like, okay, what Twitter pages could I use to actually sort out someone's market and get X% of their followers to join a business? Because at the time I was like, I want to make $50,000 a month and stuff like that. So to create that income, you probably need 1 in 1,000 of their followers to join. So just keep that in mind. 1 in 1,000. That was kind of the goal, the initial goal. 1 in 1,000. And essentially, I'm filming this too by myself, so don't mind if the camera's shaky a little bit. And I kind of was just like looking at this like, okay, so I got the best college job. We can basically drive traffic. Because like when you think about it on a chart, on a Twitter page with 100,000 plus following, you can almost guarantee it that there's people who are in college, people want to make money, okay? And then I was like, okay, what other Twitter pages could I use to basically start someone's market and get X% of their followers to join a business, okay? I kind of came up with the how-to blogs, okay? Basically just a list of how-to blogs that are kind of like related around making money and teaching people some stuff about basically something, teaching people how to do something, and then encouraging them to check out a business at the end. I'll show you in a second the posts and stuff like that. So essentially I had that one too, so I was like, okay, cool. And I came up with the Helping Tubers page, which is basically just a YouTuber's page that basically just teaches YouTubers how to basically build a YouTube channel. Because I know whenever I first started, when I like a year or two ago, I actually built a YouTube channel from scratch where I got it from literally 0 to about 40,000 views a month within its first 60 days. 40,000 views a month within its first 60 days of being online and stuff like that. So I kind of had this YouTuber page and stuff like that. And basically another page I basically created to basically sort out someone's market with 100,000 plus following or more is basically called the Helping Artists page. It's kind of similar to the Helping Tubers page. And does that kind of make sense, Because, check it out. Whenever you have these targeted Twitter pages and stuff, and you can basically get traffic in the funnel to get X% of their followers in your business, basically what you'd have to do is you'd basically just have to have a way to basically get the targeted traffic that's being driven from this page to this page into a basically, check it out, a funnel where it's like, okay, where it goes traffic, leads, sales, upsells. Okay, does that make sense? So basically the really cool thing about the TTChat promotions is if you want to sort out your Twitter page, we have a way for you to We have a way for you to literally generate the traffic. You got the traffic on your Twitter page right now if you're a social media influencer, okay? We got a way for you to basically generate targeted leads, okay? And we have a way for you to make sales from those targeted leads. Because check it, if a targeted audience on your Twitter page is coming into the funnel over here, and you have a way to basically follow up with them and a way to get them captured into the funnel and become a lead and potentially become a sale and potentially become an upsell, you literally have a way to create any income you want potentially. I'm not going to say like how much, because some of you watching this video, well, you may have more than 100,000 plus, and you may have less, you know. This can work for people with a 15,000, 20,000 following, or 100, 200,000, 500,000 plus following. And you know, does that make sense so far? How I kind of came up with the idea of these Twitter pages, sort out the pages and stuff like that. You know, and kind of like once you understand that, like basically like the stuff it's designed to basically sort out your market and stuff like that. You know, it's really cool because when you think about it, like some problems you may be facing, and I know a lot of social media influencers, a lot of problems they could be facing in their like existing Twitter pages. Like they got such a high following and such a high social influence, they don't have the money, you know. And you know, when I was designing this like promotion strategy for social media influencers, I wanted to make it simple for social media influencers to basically recruit people. And you know, I didn't want to have them try and like spam their links out there saying join this business, give me money, because you know that's not attractive in like today's society and stuff like that. You know, and basically like one of the big solutions to this is like for people, if you're wondering, is like for you to make more money on your social media page and your Twitter page is like simply promote these blog posts. Simply promote the blog posts on your Twitter page. You know, they will basically a targeted audience will click on the pages. Okay, you know, I'm gonna show you what blog posts you're being promoted in a second. I just want to kind of let you know up front that like you will be promoting blog posts on your Twitter page to basically create this, and I'm actually going to show you something really cool, because whenever you promote these blog posts, like, you don't have to write them. You literally don't have to write them, and you can literally, I'm going to show you how you can literally make a sale from just promoting this blog post in a second from now, and it may blow your mind, because you may be sitting there like, okay, you know, I can drive 1,000 people to one of these posts a day, and it's like, I guarantee if you drive 1,000 people to one of my posts, you're going to have potentially anywhere from 50 to 100 people paying you anywhere from $30 to $100 a month, just straight up, I'll tell you that right now. And you'll have basically a 50 to 100 new people you could literally email about anything you want to do about your business. You know, if you want to start sending retweets to them, you can send an email about that too to them. That's one of the beautiful things. It's like the solutions to a lot of social media influencers out there is they want the income, and this can help you get the income. And you know, the only expectation I have of you is if you just do decide to actually like take action and run with the TC Trap Promotions, is I expect you to purchase the blogging platform in MyListen Pro, okay? Because you will need that, okay? You will need the blogging platform, because if you don't have the blogging platform, you can't really promote the blog posts. And it's like, I expect you to basically purchase the blogging platform, the premium package in MyListen Pro. Does that make sense? And I expect you to purchase a Aweber account, which is just $20 a month. You know, that's just so you can email your list and follow up with them and basically generate sales. Okay? And you know, one of the really cool things is too, like I mentioned earlier, if you basically these blog posts, yeah, I'll actually show you. For example, these blog posts, this is for me one of the examples of them. It should be a best college job. This is like best college jobs, how to make a fortune blogging. And it basically goes like, welcome to the best college job post. How are you doing today? Great. In today's post, we're going to cover a job where you can work your own hours, make money while living at the beach or sleeping, and just live an extraordinary life. Because, you know, a lot of people, like, in this modern day society, they don't like know about blogging. They don't know that they can make money blogging, and basically it's like, okay, it teaches them how to make a fortune. It tells them how it's introduced to it, basically how a simple way they can make money selling, basically a simple way on how they can make money through a blog, you know, by selling ads based on their blogs, or basically like owning their own products, or basically like selling a product or a niche, or like building a business and stuff like that through their blog. And it's like, and then I mentioned, like, once you understand how to rank your content on Google, it's super easy to run a successful blog and bring in $100 a day from it. And then, like, what happens is, like, when they get to the end of it, it's like they basically get to this where it's like it's real simple to refer folks to this site because of how the platform is laid out in the marketing training in the back office. All you got is blog daily and drive traffic to your blog posts. And that right there will basically, if someone's interested in the idea of blogging, they're going to click on this link, okay? And they're going to be sent to basically a capture page, okay? This is, if you don't know what a capture page is, it's basically just a page to basically capture someone's email. And the capture page right now, whenever they click on Fire My Boss, they'll get sent to a name, email, phone number section, where they basically, when they enter that in, they will be sent to basically a sales video, okay? And I'm just curious some more blog posts that you will be posting if you decide to run with the TT Drive promotions, because I'm telling you right now, these blog posts will sort out your Twitter page. Basically, another one of them is just like best college jobs, how to make $1,000 a day tweeting on Twitter. This is my friend Kyle does, and this is how he does it. And it's like, I just explained to him how he does it. And and it's like, then at the end, it's like, are you interested in making money using this strategy? Then check out this system I'm using to pull in $100 a day. I want to take a peek. And you might be thinking, okay, that's actually that's actually attractive to people, and that is attractive to people. Like, I'll show you some more, because the only people who will click on this link, are people who are interested in making more money. Got that? The people who are interested in making more money, okay? And then basically got this one, how to make 2Gs a month selling Twitter accounts. And I talk about how I came across my friend Frankie and stuff, and how he's basically selling Twitter accounts with 20K followers for $200 a month, and like increments of 10K equals $100. And it's like, that's how selling Twitter accounts work. And you drive traffic from a main to a mule, then sell the mule for money. And it's like, do you want to see a fantastic way for you to make money online? Then check this out. And so people who are interested in making more money online will basically click on that link, and they'll be sent to a capture page. And here's just another one. This is kind of a good one. It's basically top 5 top 5 coolest cars you wish you could buy. And it basically says a Porsche, like a Bentley, like a Lotus, a silver Lotus, and then a Lamborghini and stuff like that. And it's like, do you want to learn how to own one of these beautiful cars someday? Then click here now. That'll basically send them to a capture page where they'll basically like request information about the business on how to make money on the internet. And there's other stuff like 3 fantastic ways to increase your income. You can promote 5 things rich people do differently than ordinary folks. And I'm gonna hop back to Facecam to show you this a little bit more. Those are just like a couple examples of some posts you can promote out there on the internet. And I'll actually give you, because I know if you're looking at this in your social media like influence, and you're like, okay, I can probably promote these posts. I can probably make money. Like, I can literally get people to check out these posts for you, Sean. And it's like, really, you're basically teaching your people. If you really think about it, you're teaching your followers basically how to live a better life when they actually read those posts. Because like some of your followers don't know how they can make $1,000 a day blogging on the internet. So you're basically, like, the cool thing about these posts is you actually are educating people. You're educating people on the benefits of working online and stuff like that. That's kind of how I want you to look at it. And it's like the really cool thing about this, like being a TTG Tribe members promotions, is like, I'm going to give you every single blog post you saw on my computer screen, and plus 10 to 25 more, and 25 more absolutely free. And then I'm going to give you a follow-up series that will basically speak to the traffic that's being opted, that says yes to what's being said in the blog post, and how to sell to that traffic and get X% of them to basically join My Lead System Pro for you. And you might be like wondering, that's a complete system. That's a complete system on the internet. So I swear to God, right now, it really is a complete system on how to basically sort out your Twitter page and get X% of your followers to run a business. Because remember, we're driving targeted traffic to a blog post, and then that blog post will sort out the people who are not interested in making more money, and the people who are interested in making more money will be basically sent to a follow-up series, where I'll basically give you a 7 to 30 day follow-up series that you can use for free to basically speak to that traffic on a consistent basis and basically market a business to them, or your own product to them. That's one of the cool things about too being a member of the TT Tribe Promotions. It's like you might be saying like looking at this like, what do I got to do? Basically, you just got to promote the blog post. Because, if you're a social media influencer, like I work with a lot of social media influencers, and that's kind of the purpose of building this TT Tribe Promotions, is to help you guys make the income you deserve and stuff like that. And, one of the benefits of being a TT Tribe member is like it's completely done for you, basically. All you got to do is plug in and play. You got to just promote the blog post, and you can earn anywhere from 30 to $100 commissions a month. Just promoting a blog post, because remember, I got the content. I got a way to get the people who are reading the content and do a follow-up series, and I'm going to give you that follow-up series email list to basically speak that traffic. Because I know a lot of you guys out there, you're like, you might not be able, you might be able to have an influence, but might not be the best at selling and stuff. So like, I know for me, I'm really good at like getting people to basically like click on stuff and basically get people interested in something. But I'm not really good at building a social like media influencer, like a social media influence. I'm better at just speaking through videos and stuff. Like I'm not good at like building a following on Twitter. Like I can build a following on Twitter. I got a following on my other Twitter page, but it's like on my personal Twitter page, I just follow people who are social media influencers and just reach out to them and connect with them and stuff like that. So one of the benefits is like of using the TT Tribe Promotion too is you don't have to go through years and years of learning and trial and error of just like literally like testing out marketing strategies. You'll have a completely done marketing strategy for you that took literally 2 to 3 years to come up with on how to sort out someone's Twitter page, and you're getting it all for free. You're getting it all for free. And another cool thing is you will be able to build an email list of prospects who are interested in making money. So if you ever do decide to just leave the TT Tribe Promotion for some reason, you'll still have that email list of people who are interested in making money and something you can market to them. Or if you ever create your own product, you'll have your own email list. And I don't know if you know about emails like lists. It's like you basically be able to build so much more trust with people because you'll be emailing them every day and stuff like that. And your followers, one other benefit too about this is like your followers will love the content that you're providing to them. You're basically teaching them some really cool, neat stuff about the internet and basically ways to make money. Does that make sense? And one of the big risks you might be thinking, okay, what's this cost? Like, what's this like? Okay, Sean, I feel you're giving me all this stuff. I feel you, man. You got all this cool stuff, and it's like the only risk is really like is the initial startup cost, which is going to be $100 to $150 a month plus $20 for the Aweber account. And if you don't make any money within your first 30 days, you always can get your money back from MyLeadSend Pro. Because I'm doing this through MyLeadSend Pro. It's the only company out there that we could actually someone could actually do something like this, where sort out Twitter pages. Because if you do a different company, you couldn't just do this with a normal capture page. You need a company with affiliate blogging platform, and a smart marketer who's like, this is how to sort out a Twitter page, and this is the content we need, this is the follow-up series we need, and stuff like that. So it's like you're basically purchasing a system to basically sell the business. You're not just purchasing a business, You're getting a complete system before you even join the business on how to basically get people in the business. Does that make sense? I know. It's kind of like, what? But it's like, that's the point. And so if you do want to actually decide to take action and become a TT Tribe member, like a TT Tribe Promotions member, I recommend you take action now, because I'm going to be working with a lot of social media influencers like over these next couple of weeks and building a lot of following, stuff like that. And what I'm going to do for you if you do decide to take action now is like, whenever you do decide to take action, I'm actually going to give you a 1 hour, 2 hour session where it's like, I'm going to literally show you what blogs you can promote. I'm going to give you the blog posts. I'm going to show you how to set up your Aweber account. I'm going to show you how to set up the follow-up series. I'm going to give you the follow-up series for free. I'm going to give you a list of tweets you can save for literally each post too. You're getting 15 to 25 blog posts immediately right away that you can literally promote out there on your social media page that will basically entertain them and get them interested in making money. And then we'll go over like a game plan on what you can do to basically create the income you want, stuff like that. So that makes sense. So that's kind of one of the reasons, if this does sound good to you, I recommend you take action and click on the link below this video. Because if this does sound like a fit for you,
you can potentially make a lot of money from this. Like you're gonna generate. I can guarantee right now, you're gonna generate at least 100 to at least 400 like subscribers, people who are potentially paying you 30 to $100 a month just for promoting these blog posts, depending on the amount of traffic you drive each day. And like, so if that does something fit for you, then click on the link below this video, go ahead and purchase the blogging platform, and then message me saying done. And that's when we'll go over like your 1 hour. That's when we'll schedule you in with the 1 hour basic onboarding session where we'll basically show you how to set up everything, what to promote, when to promote it, and basically like what to do whenever you start making sales and stuff like that. Because whenever you start making sales, I'm gonna help you and show you what to do, because it's in my best interest using this strategy to basically help you make sales and like help you be successful. Because I wanna hang out with people on the beach of the world someday. Like, I want to help people, as much people live their dream and stuff like that. So other than that, get started if this is a fit for you. Love you. See you on the beach of the world, my friend. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.